Waking up on a boat really makes you hate waking up anywhere else. I think you can draw a strong comparison between my decision to pursue photography and my decision to live aboard. They both represented a conscious decision on my part to take a different path than that was expected of me. I was born on Vancouver Island, and basically since then I've never not lived on the water. So after interning for Annie Leibovitz, I ended up working for the photographer Mark Seliger. I was full-time with him, and we were on a plane pretty much every week with a pretty insane schedule. And really the only way I stayed sane was by living on my little sailboat. I think living on my boat in New York City was a bit of a manifestation of me wanting to bring my lifestyle and my life back to the West Coast and back to the ocean in a more meaningful way. In the winter of 2018, things kind of came together with a boat that I'd been looking at in Vancouver, and I decided to pull the trigger, buy the boat, and move back to Vancouver. On the water is definitely where I feel the most inspired. Just the ability to cast off and explore your backyard, which for me, I'm fortunate is the beautiful inlets and backwaters of British Columbia. The colors, the seascapes, the wildlife, as well as all the people I've met really are my main source of inspiration and my main source of passion at this point. I think living on a sailboat is definitely quite romanticized. I think it really makes you take a good hard look at what you need and what you don't need in life. And for the stuff you do need, I think it really puts an emphasis on quality and durability, which I think is just a much better model of consumerism and way of life in general. There's a lot of modern luxuries that I don't have on board, but in not having them, it really forces you to simplify things, and I think you realize that you don't need a lot of that, and there's something very freeing about that. Living beyond land isn't about land versus ocean. It's about living the way I want to live. And for me, this boat really represents that.